Before we get started, we would like to give a shout out to Battle Bards. BattleBards.com has background ambiance, battle sounds, and much more. Bring your tabletop venture to life with BattleBards.com.
There are things in the night. Your nightmares will manifest into reality as they find their way into Doc's imagination.
The mind has many horrors.
We all can live in this place.
Through our imaginations,
we are free, and we breathe in its embrace.
Sit back and relax as I take you out of your reality and into my nightmarish dream world. Welcome to the Bros and Dragons podcast. I'm your dungeon master and host, Daniel Doc Gentry, and our players are
Kylie. I'm playing Alicia Fargum, a female human rogue.
Tom Benson. I play Captain Martin Firewell, human male barbarian.
John Sika. I play Defina Nalo, a half-elf female wizard.
Michael Shemeka. I play Morthos the Faithful, a human male cleric.
Doc Gentry. I will be playing Fidget, a male human monk. Let us adventure on. So you are in the middle of this big fight.
Okay.
Behind you, if you remember last time, you thought you knocked the guy out and he came back to consciousness and everybody rolled shitty on their perception. So you don't know he's there.
Well, we're all dead. He's cracking out the book. Thanks, Tom.
No, I'm just going back to where I was. Jesus. Well, first in the order will be Alicia.
And I'm taking it this guy right here is a bandit, the ones that are red.
Yes.
All right, then do I have sneak attack? Am I like flanking him right now?
Yes. Because sneak attack comes when you have advantage, and you have advantage anytime you're attacking with somebody 5 feet away.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to just roll an attack then.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Ooh, don't think I got that. 12? Oh, okay, 18?
Yeah, you hit.
Cool. Oh, nice. 17 damage.
Moving nimbly and striking fast, Alicia breaks into momentum. Sneaking around the raiders, she strikes, driving both daggers into the base of the neck. Next in the order will be Defina.
I'm going to go for the guy off to the front left of me, about 10 feet away.
Okay.
And surprise, surprise, I'm using Lightning Lure. I am going to need a strength check.
6.
So he is going to get pulled 10 feet closer to me. And he is going to take 9 points of damage.
What does that sound like, John?
Loud crackling as he gets hit with lightning. Zzz.
Captain Firewell and Fidget will get an attack of opportunity as he's dragged by.
18 hits,
18 does hit.
10 points of slashing damage.
He's not happy. Well, Fidget gets a 16 and 17. 7, 9 is 16 total. Keeping eye contact with the raider, Defina reaches her hands to the heavens, pulls her hand to her chest. As the would-be bandit gets pulled towards her, both Fidget and Captain Firewell swing out and hit the bandit, causing damage. When he reaches Defina, light goes into her body and into his soul. So next in the order will be Morthos the Faithful.
For the one that's standing directly in front of me, Dex save, please.
Hiya. 13.
He does not make it with a DC 15.
That bastard.
And so flame comes down from heaven and he takes 4 radiant damage.
Way to go big.
Wow.
That's how I roll.
Ha!
Morthos the... Okay, anyways. Morthos the Faithful stretches his hand to heaven. As he brings it down and points at the bandit, a ray of radiant light screeches down and hits him as it burns into his essence, his very being. Captain Firewell.
I would like to stab this guy in the back with my longsword. 15.
15 will hit.
All right. That would be 11 slashing damage.
Nice. Coming to the rear of the would-be bandit, Captain Firewell swings out with his longsword, slashing across the shoulder blades, down the back, and making some cuts along the lines where the armor doesn't protect. Defina, what's your armor class?
Squishy.
You make that joke every time.
Well, I'm squishy. I'm a 12.
You're going to get hit with a battle axe.
I don't like that.
I don't care what you like. Be more dexterous. 8 points of slashing damage. One of the raiders comes in, swings at Defina, and slices through her magical wards, making contact with her skin. Captain Firewell, would a 23 hit you?
Yeah, I would believe so.
I assumed so, but I figure I would ask. You're going to take 11 slashing damage.
Fantastic.
Fan-freaking-tastic. After Captain Firewell had made his strike, the bandit turns around and slashes at him, making contact across his chest. Alicia, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna stab him again. Ooh, I don't know. I got a 16 and a 15.
They both hit.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. What is that?
Prob-
18. That's what it is. 18 damage.
The two guys in front of you are looking pretty bad.
Awesome.
Amidst the chaos of the battle, Alicia strikes out with both of her daggers, making contact under one of the opponents as he raised his arm in deflection of another shot. Next in the order will be Defina.
I'm hitting the guy in front of me with my quarterstaff.
You do know there's a guy behind you now because he slashed you.
Oh, well, okay then. That works for me. I am going to use my Scorching Ray. Rays of fire I hurl at a target within range.
Okay.
I'm going to center 2 of them on the guy behind me and 1 on the guy in front of me. Does a 22 hit?
Barely.
Really? 19.
That hits.
And a 25.
All right, you're good.
So the guy behind me is going to take 12 points of damage. And the guy in front of me is going to take 8 points of damage.
The guy in front of you hurting very bad, actually. Defina, in the light of the recent activities around her, raises her hand, says her incantation, as 3 rays of light come out and strike the bandits around her. But he picks up his battle axe and waits his turn. I'm just kidding. Morthos the Faithful.
I'm gonna just take a stab at the one in front of me with my spear. I rolled an 11 plus, what is it? Plus 5, 16.
Just like Dan plays. Yes, you hit.
Hey, you know what? This is my first time playing this character, so be quiet. A whopping 4.
Look at you, Pokey McPokerson. The veteran cleric, Morthos the Faithful, sets his spear, drives it forward, and though it looks like it's being deflected, takes a bit of flesh off the side of the neck of the would-be bandit. Captain Firewell.
Yes, sir. I'd like to stab this guy in the back again.
You can attempt to stab that guy in the back again, sure.
12.
That's your best roll?
Sorry, I forgot advantage. How about a whole 13? Is that much better?
Believe it or not, the 13 hit.
Oh, sweet. These dice suck. I'll do a whole 5 points of slashing damage.
Woo!
Look out.
As Captain Firewell comes forward with his longsword, he slices open the bandit, just ever so barely, as blood slowly comes trickling forth.
Just here to help.
Tom, take 9 slashing damage as the man in front of you raises his great axe and comes across your chest.
Awesome.
Awesome sauce. Morthos the Faithful. What's your armor class?
18.
Oh, I get to hit you too. Because you're just close enough. For 11 slashing damage as he brings his great axe down onto you. That sounded dirty. So let's see what Fidget can do. Oh, yeah. 9. 13 is 21 damage to the one in front of him. Yeah, he is bloody. Man, he took a pounding. That sounded dirty. When Fidget came in, he hit him with the right, popped him with the left. The guy went down to one knee but got back up. He's looking beat up, but he's also looking pissed. Next in the order will be Alicia.
I'm just gonna keep on doing the same old thing.
Doing what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh, I crit.
Yeah, critical.
What do you know about that?
You want to know what I know, or are you just saying that because you're being braggy now?
Oh, a little bit of a both. See, that would be 4, so times 2 would be 8.
Okay.
Then plus the 5, and I'll throw the sneak attack on there.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, nice. So that's gonna be 22 damage.
Sweet. As your daggers pierce his shoulder and his lower abdomen, blood starts to rush out. He's still standing, but he's looking hurt as well. Next
Nice.
in the order will be Defina. I swear to God, people go make cakes or shit while I'm trying to do this. You're muted.
Shut up. We like cake. I am going to turn around and I am going to just take a big baseball swing at the guy standing directly behind me with my quarterstaff. 19.
Will hit.
Yay.
Yay.
I got mail.
Meat
And
makes me poo. Yay.
8 points of damage from a baseball swing to the head.
Nice. Defina striking into action, using great precision on the battlefield, makes a quick turn, leveling her quarterstaff, and hits the bandit behind her in the head. Next in the order will be Morthos the Faithful.
Deck save on the one in front of me.
Perfect. God damn it. Why is it whenever... All right, 9.
Yeah, that doesn't make it. Oh, yeah, that's a little better. 8 radiant damage.
8 points of damage to that gentleman, huh? As Morthos' faithful reaches to heaven, he locks eyes with the would-be bandit. Bringing his hand down, the radiant beam seems to pierce the top of the man's head and shine through the bottom as he falls to the ground. It pierces through his head and out his asshole. Come on, that was a great kill. Fuck you guys. Save my good kills. Captain Firewall.
I would like to attack again.
Yes. He turned to face you now, though.
Would a 16 hit?
A 16 will.
Awesome. 8 points. Slashing.
And as you cut into his body with your longsword, it takes a little bit of pulling, but you finally yank it out. As you yank it out, his guts spill out all over the ground.
Nice. I'm going to kick him.
Oh, now I can only roll once. Defina, does an 8 hit your armor class?
Nope.
God, he takes a
I'm
swing.
squishy. Not that squishy.
He takes a swing at you, and you, very much like the ballerina you are, parry out of the way.
Ooh.
Fidget, now free from anybody because their guts are all over the ground, will turn, notice the fight behind him, and run in to save the sexy damsel in distress because he's trying to get in her pants.
No dex check on running over the guts.
Wow, you're calling me out. All right. No, that's fine. Let's see what happens. I think I made it. I rolled a 26.
Nice.
So not only did I make it, Fidget's going to take like a 1-step jump forward and actually slide the guts over to the guy. He gives him another 1-2 for another 15 damage. And as the second punch hits, you hear the telltale crack snap of the neck as the guy falls to the ground.
Yay. My hero.
No, remember, she's disgusted by him.
With a disgusted look on her face, turns away to walk away. I could have done that.
Everybody take 340 experience. And what would you like to do?
Check the gutless body in front of me.
Each one of the body will have a great axe and hide armor.
I will definitely take that great axe.
All yours, buddy.
Do they have any money on them, or no?
As you search, they do not.
Okay.
Cheap bastards.
Was that cheap or cheeky?
Just cheap.
And how much experience was that?
340.
340, alright, cool.
So in this deep foresty area, you see 2 paths. Well, 3. The one that you came in from, one that's going towards the south, and one that's heading east.
Which way are we going, Cap?
Which way were we supposed to be going? Do we remember?
What do you mean?
Whichever way you say, Cap.
Thanks. East.
East it is. You will travel the path. Forest abounds around you. Give me a perception check, everybody.
Oh, nope. I don't see anything.
I don't see a damn thing because I rolled a nat 1.
Hey, I rolled a 2.
10?
19.
As you enter through the path that heads east and you're walking through, you can swear that you're hearing whispers in the deep, thick forest, except for Martin Firewell, who knows that that's just the fucking animal.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, this ain't cool.
That's not how Morthos the Faithful talks.
It is tonight.
I start making more whispering sounds.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah, I'm thinking we do that quick.
You'll come into a 30 by 70 clearing. It's just a clearing in the middle of the woods. It looks like there was a campfire in the middle of this, but it has been extinguished. I either need a nature or survival check, whichever one's higher for you guys.
12.
14.
12?
It's still smoldering a little bit. You think it was put out recently, but it's hard for you to tell.
It's just an open clearing with a fire.
Right now, yes.
Make a perception check to like look around more.
Sure, if you can get through, because there's two big guys in front of you.
Oh, do they move or?
I will move forward.
Okay, I shove and squeeze my way through. Oh nope, like 8.
I'm gonna walk up to the fire, around where the burning, or well, the more or less extinguished ashes are. I'm gonna bend down, dip my finger into the soot. I'm gonna start putting it on my face.
Okay. As you bend over to put your finger in the soot, you will hear behind you, oh, as Fidget is staring at your ass.
God damn it, Fidget! I am gonna just turn around and give him the dirtiest look. If looks could kill, he'd be dead right now. Kind of a look.
And Fidget's just going to say, God damn, you're hot when you're angry.
Shake my head.
Is there any way to leave this area?
Sure.
Yes, when I'm done putting on my war paint.
There is a path to the east or the way you came.
To the east, I guess.
Sure.
You're the captain.
So what order is everybody going in?
I'm bringing up the rear.
I'll be leading this goofy bunch.
Oh, of course you are.
Maybe I can lose them on a trail somewhere.
Would you really do that, Captain? Yes.
That's not how Morthos the Faithful talks.
That was Mike's. That was not Morthos.
As you come into a 40 by 90 area, you'll see, because there's still sunlight coming through the forest, in the corner, a giant man standing there as you enter, and he goes, "We don't know you. What are you doing here?"
We don't know you either. What are you doing here?
He'll whistle loudly and run forward at you. Roll initiative.
Damn, that escalated quickly.
He didn't answer my question, damn it.
I know, he's an asshole, right?
18.
18.
Jesus Christ. Even with the 20-sided dice, you guys find a way to fucking roll like each other. What's your dexterity scores?
3. Oh, 16, sorry.
Yeah, his is higher. Mine's than 11.
Okay.
3.
Ooh.
3?
Yep.
Go back there putting war paint on.
17.
First to react will be Captain Firewell.
I'm going to take a swing with my brand new, slightly used great axe. A 25.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, you hit.
Oh, cool. And I will do a whole whopping 9 points of slashing damage.
Woo, big guy. Hold out.
Go you.
Captain Firewell breaks his ranks and runs straight at the man. He will come down, slashing with his brand new, slightly used great axe. As it makes contact with the front of the enemy turns slightly and takes part of the damage away from the movement of his turn. Next in the order will be Morthos the Faithful.
Okay, dex save. I'm the big guy.
So that'll be a 13.
Yeah, you still don't make it. A whopping 3 radiant damage as he gets hit with a Sacred Flame.
Woo! Everybody today hitting big.
God, we
Oh,
suck.
yeah.
So, Captain Firewell will come across with a big smile with his new great axe. As the slice hits. A ray will come through the forest tops and hit this big man right in the chest. It seems to be almost deflected by his armor. And next in the order will be Alicia Fargo.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Wow. I do not think I hit. That would be a 9.
On both your rolls?
Yes, I rolled 2 2s.
Ouch. As you go to strike, he does parry with his spear and deflects the other one with the shield in the other hand.
Shit.
Next will be Fidget, and he runs into action. How come when I roll for the bad guys, I roll big? All right. 14 and an 18. So he goes to swing and misses, but his second strike will hit. 6, and he will also... I get one more attack. I forgot last time, too. And his next hit will be 21, which will also hit. So a total of 13 punching damage as he punches the punch.
Excuse me?
What? Next in the order will be... Oh, the big guy. Look at that. As all this commotion happens, you will see another little lonely peon run into the room and run up to join the fight. So Captain Firewell, does a 9 hit?
No.
Yeah, I figured as much. How about a 14?
No.
And screw these dice. All right. The other guy will come running up to Fidget, and I will kick my own ass, raising his great sword up in the air and bringing it down. Oh, goddamn. He is going to hit. Come on, kill me. For 10 damage. And if anybody even cared, you will notice that Fidget is hurting. Next in the order will be Tafina, finally.
So the two people in front of me, about how far would you say they are apart?
Are you talking about Alicia and Captain Firewell?
Yeah, about how far would you say they're apart from each other?
Almost shoulder to shoulder because they're attacking the same guy.
All right, well, I'm going to step off to my left a few feet, and I am going to use lightning lure on the big dude.
Really? Okay.
I'm hoping to drag him past Alicia enough to get him a free shot. I'm going to need a strength check.
Certainly. How's an 18?
I am going to say he is just going to stand right there.
You bring in the energies to draw him closer, and you could feel his will keeping him where he is at. Top of the order, Captain Firewell.
I would like to use my bonus action and rage.
I always have to expect you to say run away.
That was second option.
Oh, okay.
Take a swing at this guy with a great axe. That's not great. How's 15?
As you come with the great axe, he seems to catch it at the last moment and deflect the shot with his shield.
That's all I got.
Next up will be Alicia.
Can I go there? Oh, wait, no. No, it's a bad idea. Okay, no, I'm going to stay here.
Where exactly did you move to?
I went from here to here.
So you went off a little bit to your left?
Yeah. I was thinking about going around and helping out Fidget, but then I would provoke an attack from him, so...
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah. Sorry, Fidget. Oh, cool. That would be, God, let me see. A 26?
Will hit.
Ah! Fell down.
Suicidal dice.
14 damage.
Oof. So you strike with both your daggers, and you seem to catch him in his arm, but it doesn't seem to do quite a lot of damage.
Okay.
Next up will be, well, Fidget. He didn't like that asshole hit him. Nice. He's going to swing at him using his fists. I was going to say a fury, but he's not using that. For a total of, 24 damage. Coming in on the big man, Fidget comes in swinging. One left, one right, and then back with the left cross. All three connect and do good amount of damage to the man. So next up will be the bad guy. He's going to swing his great axe at Fidget, but very gracefully. Fidget will slightly move out of the way as the great axe just barely misses. Does 17 hit your armor class, Captain?
My armor class is 17.
So yes. And he wheels around with his spear, and like a Spartan of the old, not quite the 300, but maybe the 10,000 that came after,
Okay.
he will do 13 on the first strike. He will miss his second strike as you nimbly move your arm and it passes by right underneath your armpit. And the third one, as you do that, will strike your arm for another 7. 20 total damage.
Ouch.
I am raging, so I would like to take half that damage.
And you are more than welcome to take half that damage.
Thank you. And by the way, the captain looks like crap. Are you new to Dungeons & Dragons? Are you addicted to it and just can't get enough? Do you have questions? We've got answers. Stripping Down D&D with your hosts Typo and Tom is the live Twitch show where we strip down D&D each week. We focus on different topics and answer your questions. You can ask questions during the live show every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you can find us at twitch.tv/Bros and Dragons.
Next in the order will be Defina.
I think I am going to use Minor Illusion to the right of the, or to the right of the big guy and try to see if I can't get him to distract him a little bit.
So that would be a what? Intelligence check on his part to see through it?
Yes, it would.
How does a 19 do against your DC?
Dude, I just suck at this guy right now. It does great. He doesn't think anything of it. Just ignores it.
I don't think it's you sucking so much as my great roll. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
So next in the order will be Captain Firewell.
I would like to swing at that big guy in front of me again.
Sure, you pick your great axe up, and in a very raging roar, you throw your great axe forward for
17.
17 will hit.
Yay. I would like to do 14 points of slashing damage.
14. So it seems to catch the side where his armor seems to have some exposure, and you rip into the flesh there.
Nice.
Next in the order will be Morthos, the Faithful, who I will remind your captain looks like shit.
Unmute, Mike.
Yeah, I realize that, you jackass. Cure a wound. Yeah, I might want to help the captain out.
That'd be great.
I'm right next to the captain. I'm going to reach over, smack him a little bit.
On the butt by any chance?
Sure, why not? Tom, you get back 9 hit points.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Captain. Business doing pleasure with you.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys sometimes. Next in the order will be Alicia.
I'm gonna keep on stabbing.
Dabby McStabberson, huh?
Yeah. That would be 21.
21 will hit.
All right, great. 18. Wait, no, 17. Sorry.
So you go in for the fast strike again as he has extended out on his right arm for his spear attack. And you will hit him for how many again?
17.
And you will hit him in the side, drawing blood again. But he seems to be standing, but looking way, way more beat up than he had before.
Good.
Next in the order will be Fidget. And Fidget can't let you have all the fun. So he will... Well, yeah, he can because he's still fighting the other guy. Nice. 3 in a row. He will go to town on the guy that he's fighting again. Seems to be handling his own, though he still looks pretty hurt. It's hard to see his hands as they move and strike, but the bobbing of the head and the blood that comes forth definitely shows that Fidget is making his hits. Next in the order will be... Oh, the big guy again. Yay.
Oh, damn.
I'm about to get another new dice here. But he will try to get you with the spear, Captain Firewell, 3 times, as one seems to go over your left shoulder, one right under your right arm, and then he comes in with the other one across and seems to catch you right in the chest for...
Oh, no.
I hate these dice. 6 damage.
I am still raging and would like to take half that damage.
You are more than welcome to take half that damage. Thank you for being so polite on your raging.
Thanks.
The guy in front of Fidget tries to swing his great axe again, but Fidget nimbly moves out of the way. If I ever roll a 1 with that guy, I'm going to have Fidget stand on his great axe.
Oh, he totally would do that too.
Yeah, exactly. Next in the order will be Davina.
Seeing as I suck at just about everything I've done so far, we'll try Lightning Lure again.
So what do I have to do?
I'm going to need a strength check.
On the big guy?
Yep.
Oh, strength. 22.
So I'm convinced that I can get him. I got my hands out. You hear the zzz, but he is just going to stand his ground.
And as the energy seems to go around him, you see him fight it because he is a little weak, but he still does manage to stand his ground. Next in the order will be Captain Firewall.
Oh my god, I'd like to kill this guy.
Oh my god.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Yay. 8 points of damage.
Woo! Slow down, big guy. We got all night still.
I need new dice.
Next up will be Morthos the Faithful.
Deck save on the big guy.
Every time I do a deck save, it seems to do well. 14.
Not quite. 7 radiant as he gets hit with Sacred Flame.
As he's fighting, another light seems to burn through the atmosphere and hit him across the forearm and gives him 8 damage, but we don't know that. We just hear him scream out in pain. Next in the order will be Alicia.
You are already know.
Stabby McStabberson?
Yep. Oh, okay, that's fine. 20?
20 does hit. Big money, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop.
Oh, it's actually not too bad, maybe. It's a 17.
Again, you seem, as you strike now in the open area, again, you're trying to hit the same spot. The actual blood flow seems to be speeding up. He looks pretty hurt. Next in the order will be Fidget. Ooh, Fidget tries to go for the 1, 2, 3 again, and only connect. Oli. I swear to God, I haven't been drinking.
Oli.
Only hits twice. 4. 14. You'll hear the man scream out. It seems to be knocking teeth out all over the place, but the man is still standing. Next in the order will be the big guy and the dude with no teeth now. The big guy takes his spear, twirls it around, and goes in for 3 consecutive strikes against the captain. But the captain, so raging, the endorphins flying through his body, dodges nimbly twice, and as he holds out his battle axe to deflect the third one, his spear breaks.
Awesome.
As the man in front of Fidget swings his great axe, Fidget steps to the side and nimbly stands on the man's great axe. Davina. So timeout. We did a whole thing where everybody went and trained and you didn't pick up any spells that you could just zap somebody once with.
No. Oh, I did. I did. And that was actually what I was going to use was my Scorching Ray. So I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. Now, do I have to choose who I'm casting it on all 3 times, or can I roll if I hit and for each one?
I would like you to tell me for each one you're going to do and then roll them.
Okay, so I'm going to do, I guess I'm going to do all 3 on the big guy, because
Okay.
I want him gone.
Sure.
Me too.
21,
Okay, roll damage for that first one.
11.
As the fire burns through his neck, it comes out the other side. You tap into the Arcana energy and seem to change directions of the other 2 shots towards the other man that is standing there, and roll.
I'm going to say a 7 probably doesn't hit.
That one seems to just clear past the guy.
18.
That 18 hits.
Ooh, 18.
As the flame bursts through his thigh, you see his leg separate from his body, and he falls and clumps to the ground in a pile.
Maybe I should have cracked that out earlier.
Hey, maybe.
Yeah,
What's the big guy got on him?
Now he's holding a broken spear and a shield. He is also wearing studded leather and a coin pouch.
Take the coin pouch.
It has 50 gold. Anybody else?
What does the other guy have on him?
Hide armor and a great axe.
Can I take the great axe? And am I able to use a great axe?
Yes, you can, but then he'd have to lose his shield. And technically, right now, Morthos only needs to be within 10 feet to use his spear. But you could take it with you, and when the real player grabs him again, we can see what he wants to do.
I may actually use it tonight. We'll see.
Okay.
I'll say there's stud leather armor here if anybody can use it.
I will totally take that.
I will mention that maybe a short rest would be a good thing to do here.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah, the party's all half dead. We should probably definitely do that.
Yeah, that would not be a bad idea.
So how short?
8 hours.
That's a long rest, you goof.
Your point?
Well, I was
Sure.
thinking
Let's rest in the middle of a pseudo dungeon.
right?
I think it's
Sure,
a
why
great
not?
idea.
I was thinking maybe a 4-hour short rest. Just enough to maybe heal up a little bit.
So here or by the fire?
Yeah, I mean, the fire's already going. Oh, it's already out, though.
True.
So it really doesn't matter, I guess.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Is anybody trying to stay awake?
Yeah,
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
Take whatever one's left.
I can't believe I'm going to have to explain this again. So if you can't have the first watch, you should really try to get the last.
Or not.
Well, okay then.
So then Fidget will take the second to last. Your time seems to go without any problems. So you can use up all your hit dice if you would like.
Do we do an 8 hour or do we end up settling on the 4?
It's just a 4-hour. Okay.
I'm gonna look around the area.
You will notice a path to the east and then one back towards the west where the fire is.
Any like tracks?
There seems to be quite a few tracks on the ground. Roll survival.
I don't think I'm gonna get that. 6.
There are thousands and thousands of different tracks as you look through this area.
Okay. Can I stealthily take a peek at what's around the corner?
Sure, roll stealth.
A 17?
Sure. You will sneak into this area up here and notice that there is nothing of consequence. Just bedrolls, and they're really beat up and ugly bedrolls. But if you don't have any, so hey, they might work.
I go back and tell, like, hey, there's like nothing up there except for really dirty beds. So I mean, if you want to get lice or scabies, then by all means.
You would say that. I could really use a bedroll, but now I don't want one.
She said scaly. Fidget doesn't like the cleric. He'll walk over to Alicia and say, "Can I borrow your dagger for a second?"
Sure, use, and she's gonna hand him the right-handed one, and then it's like, actually no, and hands him the left-handed one.
Or you want to draw out your longsword and be like, "Here you go."
Yes, yes I do. like the right one, left one, how about this one instead?
He hands him over the longsword. He'll say, "Good enough." And he'll walk over to the big guy, and with one swipe, he will take the head clean off and put it in his backpack. He'll hand you back your longsword after wiping it on the man's clothes and says, "Thank you."
Okay.
All right, so is everybody ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Press on to the east.
You
Yes.
come into this area. It has dirty, beat up, nasty bedrolls, but nothing really there. There's only like 5 bedrolls there.
Is there any way to go outside that or go back the way we came?
So the forest is very thick in this area. In fact, in this particular area, it seems like the sun is having a harder time coming through. You can try to move through the forest, but it doesn't look like you'd actually get very far with how intertwined the trees are.
So we need to turn back and backtrack,
Sure.
is what you're saying. All right.
So as you walk through the forest and the areas that you've already gone, you will come to near the beginning, and you will remember this path that is heading south.
Go this way to the whatever direction it is.
Sure. What is everybody's passive perception?
15.
17.
15.
10.
Captain Firewell.
Yes.
The forest that's to the east of that particular area, it doesn't look right. So as you reach in to move some of the brush, you hear a click, and it seems like the forest itself moves to the side to reveal another path. In these other rooms, as you're going around, there only seems to be more dirty, nasty bedrolls.
I'm good.
You start traveling down this path, and it just seems to get darker and darker as you go. You're at the point that I've opened up for you, and you can barely see 5 feet in front of you now.
I'm gonna cast light. Oh, what the hell am I gonna cast it on? My spear.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Captain Firewell's bald head. Sure, you cast it on your spear.
I want to move up and see how much more I can see.
Sure. You will come into this room, which will be containing 3 chests. They are all marked Snidlaps.
Wasn't that something we were supposed to be finding or something?
The shop.
Oh, yeah.
How big are these chests?
Very big.
So I can't pick up one and carry it.
Yeah, you actually could. Oh, wait. Morthos could carry it, yes.
He'll, having gone up there, hey guys, look what I found, while keeping a close eye on the rogue.
I come racing over.
Do you actually know which one's the rogue? Minus the fact that you played the rogue, but does your character know which one's the rogue?
I would imagine Morthos would at this point.
How?
Traveling together?
Well, I mean, using two daggers, being snarky. I mean,
Yeah.
it is totally classist, you dirty classist, but...
But I don't think a fighting style would determine the person. You know what I'm saying?
Because a fighter could use 2 daggers as well.
So could a monk. So could... And really, classes is just a limitation. I don't think it's a classification unless you're like a cleric.
Well, I guess that's why I'm saying that Morthos is a dirty racist, but...
Classist.
You know.
So that stops him from knowing what she is, shall we say?
What has she ever done that makes you think that she is a downright street crawling thief?
She stole from the captain. I'm thinking Morthos would have known that.
Do you have proof?
I don't think the captain even knows that she actually stole it from him.
Yeah, you stole it. You took it back.
Well, I took it because you wanted to go off in the wrong direction. Because remember when he said he had oil and tinderbox, but he had no lantern? And then the rogue said, I have a lantern. And I said, here's a flask of oil. Light the lantern.
No, you said, damn, do I got to do everything myself?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Say that.
I'm going to open these chests.
They don't open. They seem to be locked.
Can I pick them?
You can attempt to pick them. Well, do you have thieves' tools?
It says I have fast hands, uses thieves' tools with bonus act. Okay. I don't know. Do I have thieves' tools?
In your equipment?
I do not.
So what are you going to pick them with?
My imagination.
Just for funsies? Your character thinks that if you had a set of thieves' tools, you could definitely figure out what's inside each one of these, but right now, it's a no-go.
Okay. Dang.
Anything else you guys want to try while you're here? Or?
I will kind of look around them, see if do they look like they're chained to the ground or anything? I could just pick one up, right?
You could definitely just pick one up and walk out with it if you'd like.
Maybe we should get these back to the owner so we can get paid.
Sounds like a great idea, Cap. I'm going to attempt to lift one, but I don't know if strength of 10 is going to be able to do anything.
You definitely can't lift it.
Sorry, Cap, I got nothing.
To pick one up.
And you will easily pick one up.
Do they look like fragile?
So let me speed this up. Enough people carry them. You get back to town. You're back at Snidlaps.
All right.
And you walk in and you place the 3 chests down on the ground, and Mac sees you and says, "Oh, you've returned." And he'll look at the chests and be like, "I take it you found where the bandits were hiding. That's some of the stuff it looks like they had taken from the last caravan. But did you take care of the problem?" And as that's said, Fidget holds out his finger and goes, "Give me a second." Reaches back into his bag and pulls out the head and throws it on the floor of the shop and goes, "I think that was the guy that was in charge." Mac, looking at the head, will say, "You've definitely done good, and a promise is a promise." And he will actually give everybody 100 gold for bringing back the 3 chests as the workers carry them to the back. And one poor lowly shop worker cleans up the blood that poured out of the head that Fidget just threw on the floor. And that's where we're going to stop the episode. So let's go down the line and we'll start with our brand new player, Kylie. Kylie, what would you like to plug on this episode?
I guess you can check out my YouTube channel, Critickylie. Play a lot of RPGs, dungeon crawlers, etc.
Tom Benson.
Check out our Twitch channel for Stripping Down D&D every Thursday night live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Hey, did you finally get over 200 followers, Tom, on Twitter?
I am at 230.
Whoa.
Look out.
What were you going to say, Kylie?
Oh, I just said nice.
So what's your next goal?
I guess 250 would be the next shot. Maybe by the next episode.
A simple 17? I think we can make that happen for you, brother. And John Sika?
Well, seeing as I usually plug my Twitter, which is at Chew13, I still only have 34 followers. I haven't really been on there much, and so I'm gonna, instead of plugging the usual, I'm gonna plug our Instagram page, because I have been posting to that a lot, and you can find that at Bros and Dragons. That's all it is, at Bros and Dragons.
And a partial guest player, Michael Schmecka.
Nothing really going on here. Twitter's not as well. It's there, but I don't really use it.
Yeah, you can tell that you guys don't use half that stuff. You can find Mike Schmecka on the Bros and Dragons group page on Facebook. We also have a fan page. Go over and like that. You can find us on Twitter at Bros and Dragons. You can find us on Snapchat and MySpace and Instagram and Tumblr. And we are also on WordPress now. If you'd like to get in contact with me, you can hit me up on Twitter at IamDMDoc. You can also go to Facebook.com/IamDMDoc. I have my own face page thingy going down there. You can come into the group at Bros and Dragons and shoot me a message. But as always, remember to live your dreams. Next in the wow, shit. I haven't even been drinking. I can't blame that on shit. That's sober.
This has been a Bros and Dragons production.